wonderful people, and welcome to a very early morning stream. Again. Why? We got some events to do in World of Warcraft. So we're gonna do that. Do that. Oh, yeah, sorry. Anyway, we are back with the daily event quest thing stuff to see if we can finally get that. What was it? A shredder controller. It should be the last one I need, but we'll have to wait and see if I'm gonna get that. I've got a few attempts, which is nice. This guy can actually attack me. I don't want him to, but he can. Because I'm flagged again for PvP for some reason. I don't want to die. And thank you, Mr. Fox. Ooh, and City might know. City might know, but I'm looking for it. Where? Oh, here it is. Ba 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 da da ba 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 da da. Happy birthday, Mr. Fox!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Mr. Fox. I just had to use that song because I'm not really able to use that a lot, but I did now. I do like it. And there he is. And that's the reindeer. Nice. Now let's see if that very first one is gonna be the very last one we need. I don't really think so. I've got the feeling it's gonna take me a while. But there's still a few days to go. Womp 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 womp.
Potential customer. Keep it real. Hurry back. Keep it real.
And it's not. Okay. Next character.
What's up? Hurry back. Glad I could help.
So the week of work is almost ending, guys. Yep, I will not be able to do this next week. Although it's not gonna be here next week anyway. Well, for Monday and Tuesday. But Tuesday you gotta do very, very early because the event stops at 6 a.m. I might still do stream this on Monday. It does kind of depends on how things are going, because Monday is also the day I'm gonna move my setup. And I'm gonna make a video about that, so be sure to keep an eye on my channel if you want to see me struggle moving my setup. I did think about streaming it through my phone, but then Mr. Fox did point out that the interwebs in the room that I'm going to be in, or gonna move my setup to, is not that strong, so to say. So I don't think it's a good idea to go and try stream it on my phone. I will be recording stuff in time lapse, in normal time stuff, and all that kind of stuff. It's just that, yeah, I'm not gonna stream it. I've already got the screen mount on my desk right now, which is kind of folded away, so I don't, so it doesn't stand in front of my screen, so to say. But yeah, I did not have any patience, and as soon as it arrived, I had to just pack or unpack it and install it. Seems like I'm flagged for PvP again. Okay. I think Sid is doing this as well. Oh, actually she's not. Okay. And Psyduck is in Mechacon. What is he doing in Mechacon? Does he still need a mount or something? Maybe. A little bit earlier, I was working on a character to get the Garrison Hearthstone For some reason, that whole questline stuff. Thank you, Mr. Fox. He's bringing coffee. But yeah, that character started at level 10 and is now, I think it was 13 or 14, and I don't even have the Hearthstone yet. Now you're really here. Doggos had to go out. No problem, no problem. Welcome back, Sid. I was already wondering, like, why is she gone in WoW? But then for some reason I just forget that you've got doggos. Always nice to have some fresh coffee when you're waiting for the monster to spawn that just spawned. There is a red name in there. Oh god. He might kill me.
It's too far away.
Get the presents. And that's the reindeer. He is using the Hearthstone already, so I guess, yeah, that's fine. Okay. You got mine, you got yours almost ready? Nice, nice. Second attempt, guys. And that within 15 minutes. That's pretty nice.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
We go from portal to portal, from portal to portal, and then we're there. Hey, Jordan! Awesome to see you here. Hope you're doing good.
I got what you need.
This is the second time we're finishing up this one, so let's see if we got anything. Nope. Next character. Which are actually the characters that can still level up. And this one already went to level 63 with these dailies. And thank you, Jordan. I hope you have a wonderful day. Pick up the quests
Keep it real.
and fly. Oh, and it does look like my third screen is actually gonna arrive today. Between 2 and 4, it says. That's pretty nice. Now I'm wondering if that other package actually has a delivery time. Nope, that's still unknown. But at least I have my final screen. And yeah, I'm in a bathrobe, but I can show you guys. Yeah, On camera. Here, you see? This thing? That's the mount for the screens. Yep. 3 monitors are gonna be on there. 3 monitors. Oh, you're gonna play Hogwarts, Jordan? Nice, nice. I haven't even finished it. And that's bad, actually. But, yeah. I just didn't. So I think it's the area next to this that is actually flagging you for PvP. So I think I should avoid flying there. Just flying straight.
Ik ben niet links, ik ben niet rechts, ik ben rechts door zee.
Oh. Dutchies will know what I'm talking about. You woke up again too early. Hey, bad boy, nice to see you here. Hope you're doing good. But I guess waking up too early, you're not doing that good. You're probably tired. Who, by the way, which politician, whatever, which person said that? Dat was Rita van Donk, toch? De recht door zee thing. I think it was Rita Verdonk, but I'm not too sure. It's a long time ago as well. Yep, Verdonk. Ah, okay. Which sounds like verdomme. But anyway. We can't talk too much about that, because YouTube will not like that. By the way, Mr. Fox, is there anything that comes into mind that you'd like to do today? Because it is your birthday. And then he answers, well, I wish you didn't stream today. Well, too late. Nah. You don't know yet? Sounds like you need a wireless Wi-Fi device in that other room. Why? Because of the internet? No, I'm just gonna pull a cable there. Because my PC doesn't have Wi-Fi, so even having a Wi-Fi device is not gonna help me out there. I thought I already said that, but I'm not too sure. Or Bad Boy is a lot behind in the stream. True. And most of the wireless Wi-Fi device thingy-maboobers don't even work. I remember having one to actually get good network in the bedroom as well. But yeah, that never worked out. it will just lose connection and then be, okay, I'm gone, I'm not doing anything. Bye. You use Linksys? Yeah, but as I said, it's not gonna help me out at all because I don't have Wi-Fi on my PC. And I don't care much about my phone not having network. I mean, I've got a 20 gigs or maybe even 25 gigabyte thingy
Champion, may I have a word with
phone plan thing. So, and what I've seen last few months in my usage, I've been using maybe 4, 5 gigabytes of it. So I'm fine with that, especially because those devices, for some reason, I can get them to work for 2 days, and then they just decide to stop working. We've got several of these
trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
power socket thingy-maboobas that are actually on Wi-Fi, so they could work with Alexa and all that kind of stuff. I think that worked for a few months. And then suddenly the power sockets are just not findable for Alexa anymore. I tried to reset them, doesn't change the thing. I tried to power them on and power off, or power them off and power them on, and again, doesn't change the thing. It's just completely gone. It can't connect. So now it's just a normal power socket. I got another of the pets. Yay. Like, we have 2 or 3 of these things. None of them is working anymore. But I might try to set up some lights or something that I can control with voice commands in the new stream room. Well, we'll have to see.
Glad I could help.
They will actually need to be able to work. A wireless router has 4 Ethernet ports in the back. Your modem hooks up to the wireless router. I'm not sure if I know about these. I just know about the Wi-Fi strengtheners that you put in a power socket. And with another wireless router, I literally have to pull another huge ass cable through the whole house. I think one is enough. Skittle. Hey. What are you doing? Silly girl. Silly girl. Skittle. Hey. Meow. Meow meow. And still, it's pretty funny to call something a wireless router if there's still a wire going into it. Or is that just my logic? Something through wireless doesn't have a wire. It is mostly on batteries or a lithium battery rechargeable thing. And it's true wireless, but if there's still cables going in there, then it's not wireless. It covers 20,000 square feet of the house. Yeah, well, they can say a lot. They can say a lot. They also say that my phone should be able to survive for 3 days before charging. That doesn't happen. we should have a really big coverage on this router. But as soon as you just move 1 meter to the left, it's gone. It's because the house is a bunker, guys. It's because the house is so damn old. It's a bunker. And you can put any kind of wireless router on there, but it's not gonna work. There are just things that affect the strength of your internet stuff. And back when this house was built, they didn't even have internet, so they didn't really care much about making that work. Good night, Draxus. Nice to see you here. Hope you're doing good. I'm bashing on internet stuff, telling me something should work, and then it doesn't work in this house because the flipping house is a bunker. Mainly, we've got good internet in the living room and maybe in the hallway. But as soon as you enter the bathroom, the kitchen, the bedroom, or the second, what we call the radiatorium room, that room, your internet is gone. It's just completely gone. Might be because everything is made out of concrete. Like a bunker. Signal is just not getting through. Ratatouille room. No, ratatorium. Ratatorium. Not ratatouille. We're not cooking with rats. But it's a nice one. It is a nice one. But yeah, I do remember talking about this stuff, the internet stuff, with... why can I not get the... What's going on with this? I can't get the presents? Oh, I already had the presents? Okay. Sure. But a friend of Mr. Fox is actually an IT guy, and he knows a lot about network and all kinds of network, not just internet, but all kinds of things that need connection. And yeah, he's been looking around here, trying things around, and it's just a house. We can't change anything about that. Unless we flatten the house and rebuild the house. But then we still have like 2 other families living in this building thing. So, hey, I got an appearance. That's nice. Didn't know there was appearances in here as well. I live in the basement of my mom and dad, and my mom and dad live upstairs. The computers just hook up the Wi-Fi device, connect my wireless router to get internet. Yeah, that seems to work for your situation. Also, I'm not sure... I think you live in America, don't you, bad boy? At least you don't live in the Netherlands. And even the differences between houses in the Netherlands or Germany or the Netherlands and France, that's completely different. In France, for example... I heard that not a lot of the vacation houses thingy-maboobers don't actually have water and power and sewage, plumbing indeed, that was the word I was searching for. All that kind of stuff. Even though that here in the Netherlands, that's normal. That is like base stuff that houses have. It really depends on how things are built and sometimes even when things are built. Like, my situation is not comparable with yours, and yours is not comparable with mine. I don't even think mine would be comparable to Sid. Only in the Netherlands already it can be different what material is used for walls. Indeed, indeed. I mean, you've got houses that have brick walls on the outside, but the inside is everything is wood, or everything is completely out of concrete. Oh, gips. Oh yeah. Yup. What's the name? Plaster, indeed. With at least there are enough houses that have plaster walls as well. So basically, if you're a little bit angry and you throw your phone to the wall, it will go through. If your cat is having zoomies and it has a little bit too much zoomies and jumps off the wall, they will go through the wall. But this house we are in right here, most of the walls are, I think, a combination of concrete, brick, and then plaster over it. And most of the time the plaster is not even a good quality, because as soon as I put tape on the wall and pull it, I literally pull holes in my wall. The outside walls are brick, inside mostly plaster, except the walls needing to carry weight. Indeed, indeed. The standers. The standing ones. Yeah. And I think in America, most of things are made out of wood, right? Isn't it? I might be wrong, because I'm not an American, I have no idea, but I think most of these houses are put together with wood. And also in America, I think it's easier to actually change around in your house or outside of your house. Like, it's a little easier to change some stuff around. Yeah, at your place, the wireless signal will go through easily. Easily. Like, you will, if you have the password, you will be able to connect with your neighbor's Wi-Fi. We don't even see Wi-Fi from the neighbors. Maybe one, but we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 neighbors really near to us.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
And I think, please correct me if I'm wrong, because I have no idea, but I think that the Wi-Fi internet signal could also be like messed up by other signals, by other items. Like, do you even remember that when you had your phone next to a speaker and you would get a call, that the speaker would go toot 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 toot. That's because of a signal thing. We don't have that anymore, but like 10 years ago that was the thing. And I'm pretty sure there's still something like that for the internet, but you don't physically like hear it like that. Yeah, toot 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 toot. Indeed, Sid. Yeah, I can get a whole list of options. Yeah, you literally have to search for your own Wi-Fi. And I just, at least with PC, I prefer to be hooked onto a cable for stability, because Wi-Fi isn't always that stable.
Talk to me. Glad I could help.
And yeah, of course, it's gonna cost me some time to actually physically put that cable through the room, but I've got about a 25 meter cable, I think. And we gotta go for about 15, so we should have enough room, so to say, to put that cable down. But since it's a rent house and not a bought house, I'm not gonna like put a hole into the ground, into what we call the kruipruimte, and then put a hole into the ground in the room where the cable needs to be, and then pull it through. I would do something like that if I bought a house, but not if I'm hiring, because I have to like repair everything. Even though I'm like, well, I got this thing with a lot of holes in the walls, and you want it back the way I got it, so I'll be putting some holes in the walls. Anyway. I'm not really planning to leave this house soon anyway. Right now there are 5 other Wi-Fi things in the list. Single goes pretty far here. Yeah. Let me actually see. I do have a few others. In total I have 5, which one is our own. And other 3 are having a really low signal. And there's 1, 2, and with ours 3 networks that should have a strong signal to me. And I'm still flagged for PvP. How's that? I literally avoided that area. I don't know, Blizzard. I don't know anymore. Oh, this character might even level up after doing this. I fly same route with my ally, but don't get flagged. So strange. Okay. I guess I'll have to deal with it anyway. But yeah, I am getting a little bit ongeduldig. Impatient indeed. Thank you, Mr. Fox. I'm getting very impatient on moving my setup. I literally just want to pull all my cables out of my PC and just start. Just go and do it. But I've got to wait. Or send Blizz a ticket to ask what's up. I tried, but I can't. I literally can't find what category I should make the ticket on. I couldn't find the in-game problems stuff things. And the only thing I found on Google about it is that there are some specific zones where you just will get flagged if you enter. Just like the fact that if you fly into Ogrimmar as an alliance, you will immediately be flagged and immediately be attacked by all kinds of NPCs there. Sid also lives in the Netherlands, bad boy. I'm waiting for automatic food bowl for the doggos, but to place it need to change things. Yeah, but that happens a lot with your like apartment. As soon as you want something new, you gotta shovel around other stuff. Still at the moment I fly with Ellie, same route but no flag, so that's confusing to me now. True. Maybe I did like touch the edge of this area, because I think it is Arati Highlands that's flagging me. Hey, Wesley! Nice to see you here, Wesley. Hope you're doing good. Hope you have a wonderful day. And thank you for the 5 likes, guys. That is amazing and very helpful. So thank you so much for hitting that like button. This character is probably gonna level up to level 62, which is nice. It's at least it's one level for just doing daily stuff I would be doing anyway. I remember leveling up my characters from level 50 to 60 in the pre-patch event for Dragonflight. That went very quickly, and at the same time you would be saving up some of these currency thingies that you could just buy new gear with.
Trinkets, yes.
Pretty much all characters that are 60 plus now have gone through that. Yay, 499 hugs given. Brain's still iffy, but I'm for the rest good, so I be good. Nice. And 500 hugs. Whoop whoop. Let's see, do we get anything now?
You need. Keep it real. Right back. Keep it real.
And that's the level up, level 62. Nope. Let's go then. Next character. There's 1, 2, there's 5 more to go. Yeah, indeed, that was due to the XP boost. Most of the time in the pre-patch there is a experience boost. It's probably gonna happen again with the War Within pre-patch. So I might just level most of my characters to level 70 at that point. Maybe I've got a few more when that starts, because that's just gonna be next year, of course. I personally think it's gonna happen end summer next year, the pre-patch. If the DLC or expansion is actually gonna come in the holidays. I also remember the pre-patch event for Warlords of Draenor and Legion. Oh god, I still remember, yeah. Back at the time I still had a relationship with who is now my ex, DNA Soldier. We are still good friends though. He helps me out with my whole setup and things when I want to change stuff in my PC, so to say. But yeah, I literally was going through the nights with that. Ugh, what? Oh, I loved Warlords of Draenor. Especially the whole garrison stuff. I really, really loved that. I was just always busy with my garrison and sadly just with one character. But anyway, I really did like that one. It was buggy, imagine trying with my old laptop. It wasn't that buggy to me. Yeah, maybe the first days, but that's most of the time. Like Dragonflight was buggy for me. I mean, the audio was messed up. After the bugs and lags were gone, yeah, I loved it. True, true. Now I didn't get flagged for some reason. I also remember hating Legion, but that was also the expansion that I got kicked out of the guild because I wasn't doing enough DPS. Yeah, Warlords of Draenor was worse than others on that front. I don't typically remember it like that, but it's also a very long time ago, so... The first few days, every expansion is buggy and laggy, and because suddenly everyone wants to play it at the same time, at the same zone, at the same quest, at the so yeah, that's pretty logically. When I go back to bed here in a little bit, I'm gonna reinstall Star Wars. Oh, couldn't even play it because of the old wireless router. Ah. Well, enjoy that bad boy. And we got a reindeer, so we can Hearthstone. And we got 7 likes already. Thank you so much, guys. That is worth a lot to me.
Champion, may I have a word with you?
No, you cannot have a word with me. I'm busy. Busy with the holiday events. Since I now can play games at 60 instead of games playing at 30 FPS. Yeah, 30 is a little low. Especially if you're playing something like WoW or the Star Wars game you were talking about.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
I mean, some games are still very good playable on 30 FPS. It's just not the kind of games you want to play, I guess. Like always. No, I'm busy. Indeed, Sid. Indeed. I've got better things to do than saving your dragon world. Like hunting for this digital appearance thing that a game doesn't want to drop for me. Got 101 attempts on it now. And next. Womp 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 womp. Same way with Hogwarts, I couldn't play it either because of the same problems. Ah, okay.
Time is money, friend. Hurry back. Keep it real.
I think you could just I'm not saying you have to. Don't pick it up like that. But getting a console could be actually be a good option for you. Since consoles are fixed. They in my opinion, they run these things a little easier than a PC does. Soon you have all your characters done again? No way! Literally all 60 plus characters? Wow. I guess you're gonna try 300 something then. Wow. And that for something that should drop in 50 attempts. But that's the same for me now. I've got 101 attempts on the thing that should drop in 50. These things just happen. But it's keeping me busy. Ah, the presents are still here. Saving my money up for PS5. PS4 went up in smoke. Oh. That doesn't sound good. 210 attempts. My god. Yeah, well, not actually almost, but at least 4 times as much as they say it's... Wow. Wow, Blizzard. Got so bored, I got a lot of household stuff done in between. Lol. That's why I stream these. At least I have some people to talk to. Meanwhile. Also doing these with all these characters because they still get XP from it. And I know you could be doing this with any other character that could at least fly. You could do that without being able to fly, but that's a little bit difficult. And if you are able to fly, you can just fly here and get the experience points for it, but that's a bit too much work for me to literally go through all my characters. When is actually the next event after the Christmas stuff? Of course, there's gonna be fireworks later. Dark Moon Fair, Outland Cup? What? Lunar Festival starts in February. And then you've got Love is in the Air for Valentine's Day. I don't even know if I still need things from that. Oh, I already had those presents, of course. I could have gotten a PS5, but I had to decide between the PS5 or the new wireless router, so I picked the router first. Yeah, that is a good order to do things. Let's see, are we gonna get anything?
Glad I could help. Keep it real.
Shaking pad carrier, nope. Next. Last 3. We're going fast through these things today. We're only at an hour now. I usually had still had 5 or 6 characters to go when an hour went by.
Trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets.
Deals anywhere. Hurry back.
But yeah, the last few days there's been a lot of things happening. Me actually deciding to go and move my setup. Preparing all that things. I'm not good at waiting, so waiting for my orders to get in is painful for me. Well, not literally, but you get what I mean. Because I did want to get most of the things out of the store, but yeah, there was none in. They didn't have enough, so to say. They had 2 of those screens, but not 3. I needed 3. Yeah, I could have gotten the network cable from the store and then have that put on already, but the mount that I needed for my screen was not sold in a shop. It was literally just on the interwebs, so yeah, I did have to order that. Then because I ordered the screens, I wasn't able to order the mount thingy on the same day because, hey, my bank would not allow me to use that much money on one day. So Mr. Fox had to order that to wait for me the next day to give him back the money. Then Mr. Fox came with the idea of actually using a projector to put things on my background instead of literally painting my wall or something like that. And at first it was like, no, I'm not too sure, these things are not too cheap and all that kind of stuff. And then Mr. Fox went on Amazon and found a thing that was actually affordable. And I think we discussed it for about 2 hours. Like, is it gonna be good enough though? Is it gonna be strong enough to actually show a screen while there's daylight as well and all that kind of stuff? And we just took the guess. Well, it arrived yesterday, and it's pretty good actually. It's pretty good. So I'm really looking forward to try and use that in my setup. And that's most of the things that I've actually done already. We have already looked into the stuff that was in the closet that is gonna move as well. Most of that stuff is now in boxes. so it's easier movable, so to say. And that only for €60. Indeed. That's why I buy most of my stuff from Amazon or eBay. Yeah, for me it really depends on what it is. Because I do have some bad experience with Amazon and eBay. Having knockoff stuff that just doesn't work. I mean, I had a light strip from something I would call have the same quality as Amazon and eBay. That was from Lidl. It literally worked for 2 days and then it was broken. So, yeah, there goes my €50 on a strip. Yay! And that's the kind of stuff I don't really like. So I tend to just save a little bit more money for an actual brand. Like, I'd rather take a Philips Hue LED strip now. Because I feel like they should at least have some quality on it. And otherwise, there's at least gonna be a guarantee. And then you can, like, say, hey, it's broken. Before the time you said it, like, should not break. Or whatever. I can't speak. And then you just get a new one and such. With eBay and Amazon, no, you just get whatever you get, and you gotta do with whatever you get. If it breaks in 2 days, well, that's a shame for you. Nah, no drop. No drop. Next. That's why I buy stuff from certain sellers that I have bought from in the past. Yeah, if I do that, I get crap. And I'm not saying everything is bad on Amazon or eBay. That projector thingy came from eBay and or Amazon, and it does seem to look like a okayish thing. It's not a decent one. I mean, no, I don't think it's a good idea to go outside and try to project anything on a screen there, because I think it's definitely not going to be strong enough to go against the pure sunlight, so to say. But inside, where there might just be a window that lets in a little bit of light, then it works good enough. Finger hut is the worst? What? Finger hut? No idea what finger hut is, though. That might be an American only thing. Sounds dirty. True, true. Or is it a creepy restaurant? It's not Pizza Hut, but Finger Hut. You eat fingers. Nah. That's just weird, Minnie. Why did you say that? No reindeer, but we do have presents. If my mount will stay on the floor. You were thinking the same? Oh my god, Mr. Fox. Well, I guess that's the reason why we are together. We think the same way. Their products are good, but to pay your debt off with them is the worst. Wait, pay your debt off? Oh, credit card related stuff. Yeah, I don't have a credit card. The only debt I have is my student debt, which I'm gonna start paying off next month and the next 15 years. But yeah, I never buy anything on credit or stuff like that. I don't get loans to buy stuff. I should say we, though, because Mr. Fox isn't really a person who likes to do these things that way either. Like, there's a possibility. If you want to have the new Apple iPhone, for example, yeah, you can get it with like a little loan where you pay off €50 each month for 2-3 years. I don't know, probably 3 or 4 years. But I'm not really tempted to do things that way. I could have bought my monitors on some kind of loan. If I remember correctly, I would be paying €30 a month for a year or something, or a little longer. I don't remember how long it was, but I just don't feel like doing anything that way. I just have to save the money that I need, and if I don't have it, then yeah, I've got to wait. I still owe them $1,800 that they're refusing my money, which is totally illegal. Huh? That's really strange. If I don't need to use a payment plan or credit card, I won't. Indeed, indeed. And even if we need a credit card, we go to a friend. Because a friend of us has a credit card, and then basically he's gonna order and we're gonna pay him. But anyway. But it's really strange that they refuse you paying them back. That's... And if it is illegal, yeah, it could be a good idea to like fight for that. At least look into things. Getting ready to take them to court or sue. That's what I meant. You're already doing that, okay. Yeah, it's really messed up when these things happen. But that's also a big reason I don't do these things. Or at least I don't like to do these things. I would only loan money if something like fridge breaks and I don't have enough money to buy a new one right away. Yeah, but then it also depends in what kind of loan. I mean, I don't call it an actual loan. If I'm loaning the money from my dad, for example, that my dad says, hey, I could buy it for you, and then if you pay me back in a few months, that's fine. I don't actually call that a loan. But if you're on a payment plan, yeah, that's a loan. And if you need to go to the bank to ask for money, yeah, that's a loan. Just like my student thingy, that was a loan. Like, I didn't have enough money. I had a lot to go with already. That's true. But I didn't have enough to actually buy all these things I needed now for my setup change. I could buy all the monitors, but then I couldn't buy the mount. So I took a small loan with my dad, basically. I don't literally see that as a loan. Because I don't pay interest on it, you mean? I mean... payment plan or such. Yeah, indeed, indeed. With the Mediamarkt. And then you need to pay that for a year or something. But if you do the math, most of the time you do pay a little bit more if you do it that way than waiting. But at the same time, I do get it. You cannot really wait for a fridge. You gotta have a fridge. That's borrowing, not a loan. Indeed, indeed. I've never asked for a loan from anyone, and I have never taken a loan from a bank out of 48 years of my life. That's nice, that's nice. But a payment plan is pretty much a loan as well. Just like leasing a car or something like that. But yeah, out of the... what was it? 700 I had for the setup change. I needed another 200 to actually start and get my stuff, get my materials and such, so to say, to call it materials anyway. And I was like, well, if I don't ask, I'll never know. And if I ask, I might be able to do this a few months earlier. So I asked. I don't no, I don't think I had ever had an official loan except for my student loan. I needed to do that because I didn't have the ability to live with my parents while I was studying. So I had to have enough money to pay my rent, pay my other bills and all that kind of stuff. And since I was already full-time studying, there wasn't really much space for a part-time job or anything. So I had to completely loan all that stuff. Yeah, and that debt is a pretty high one. Yep. But it will be fine. It will be fine. This was my final character, isn't it? I think so. And thank you for the coffee, Mr. Fox. Sorry, didn't say thanks yet. Next year, I'm going to try to get another credit card paid off and close the account on it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't have one. I never started a credit card thing. That's also because here in the Netherlands, it's not that needed. Because if I'm correct, in America, it's pretty normal to have a credit card and use that for whatever.
Use that for everything.
Pretty much for everything, yeah. Here in the Netherlands, it's not that normal, so to say, to have a credit card. You have one too many. Lol, lol. Also, I have never really completely understand the way a credit card works. Because every time someone explains, it just sounds like a loan. It's used way less. Yeah, if it's used, it's probably one fancy businessman going to a really, really expensive hotel or anything. Or a big traveler who likes to be able to just pay everywhere with a credit card. Without needing to, like, change your money to the currency that the country you are in. I guess it's good for a person who does a lot of traveling. Will every shop actually accept credit card here in the Netherlands? Like, can I do my groceries with a credit card? I don't know why not, but For some reason, it sounds strange to me to do the groceries on a credit card, but anyway. I think it should be possible, but I just don't know if our grocery stores accept credit cards.
I got what you need. Keep it real.
I think this is the last try, guys. 105. Nope. Not today, not today. I think this is my last character. Yes, it is. It is. And then I've got a lot of other characters that have not even jumped into the game yet. Kultirana, which is a Kultiran hunter. Just Trevi, Kaashond. And Little Place is actually Mr. Fox's nephew character. I'm not touching that. Possibly big chain stores that accept credit card. Yeah, maybe. Just to lower my total debt down on and have a little more breathing room and more money in my bank account. More money is always nice, right? More money is always nice. I don't know, guys. It's a really short stream if I stop now. I was working on, which one was it? Meowish. Trying to get her the Garrison Heartstone. But I don't really want to do that right now. But anyway, guys, I'm not sure if there's anyone online. If there's anyone online, it's probably gonna be Grandpa. Oh, it's actually the Beacon of Nick is still playing Pokemon. Let's just raid to Nick. Why not? I have done my dailies today, and I will be back tomorrow with doing it again. I don't know if there's gonna be any other stream today. It is Mr. Fox's birthday, so I do want to keep that in mind and not mess his day up too much by streaming all day. But anyway, you would probably have a heart attack if I told you how much money I owe out. Probably. With just my student loan, I'm around 40k. So, unless you're above that. Yeah. Anyway, I see 6 people watching, 7 likes. That is amazing. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, guys, because that does help out a lot and it's very much appreciated. So I hope I will be seeing you tomorrow again. Tomorrow the dailies are gonna start early again, as always. And yeah, I hope to see you there. Until then, bye. Mew.